Okay, let's talk about the 3 zodiac signs that can thrive in July 2026. But before anyone starts celebrating like money is already walking to your house, listen properly. Your zodiac sign is not your full 八字 chart. Your year animal is only one part. It is like looking at one room in a house and saying, I understand the whole building. No, you saw the living room. Calm down. A full 八字 chart has year, month, day, and hour. So today we are looking at general timing, not your full destiny, not your whole life, not whether your ex will regret leaving you. This is a weather forecast. If the weather is good for sailing, you still need a boat. If the weather is good for planting, you still need seeds. If the timing is good for you, you still need action. Apparently, this reminder is necessary because some people hear good timing and immediately sit down waiting for fortune to deliver itself like grab food. From July 7 onward, we are in the wood goat inside the fire horse year. This is the whole key. The year is fire horse. Fast, hot, visible. The month is wood goat. Wood feeds fire. Goat stores pressure. So July is not quiet. It only looks quiet. Think of a clay pot sitting over a fire. Outside, nothing dramatic. No explosion, no thunder, no one screaming. But inside, everything is cooking. That is wood goat month. The fire horse year gives speed. The wood goat month stores the heat. So July becomes a month where some people feel pressure, some people see opportunity, and some people feel both and call it stress because humans love giving discomfort a name and pretending that solved it. Now, when we choose the 3 signs that can thrive in July, we do not randomly pick lucky animals like a village raffle. We look at how the animal connects with the horse year and goat month. Who receives support? Who connects with the month? Who can use the fire? Who can turn the pressure into action? For July 2026, the 3 signs I would watch are horse, snake, rabbit. Does that mean every horse, snake, and rabbit person becomes rich in July? No. Please do not embarrass the whole room. It means these signs have better timing windows if they take the right action. A window is not money. A window is an opening. You still need to walk through it. If you stand outside the open door and complain that nothing happened, that is not bazi. That is poor leg management. Let's start with horse. Signs are important in July because the year itself is fire horse and the goat month combines with horse and goat connect. So the energy of the year and the energy of the month are not separate. They talk to each other. In simple language, horse signs may feel more visible, more connected, and more supported in July. But support does not always feel comfortable. Sometimes support means people expect more from you. Think of a racehorse. When the gate opens, everyone looks at the horse. That is exciting, but it is also pressure. Nobody watches a sleeping horse. They watch the one expected to run. So if you are a horse sign, July can bring attention, invitations, meetings, clients, collaboration, people noticing what you do, people asking for your opinion, people expecting you to move. Career-wise, this is useful. Speak up, present, pitch, show your work, make the offer, let people know what you are doing. If you have been hiding, July may push you out of the stable. And honestly, good. Nobody can buy from the invisible person. Torah, money-wise, horse signs may see opportunities through people, clients, partners, referrals, collaborations, existing relationships. Someone who already knows you may finally open a door. But here is the warning. Do not run just because a door opens. Not every open door is your door. Some doors lead to money. Some doors lead to more work, more drama, and someone else's unfinished mess wearing perfume. So horse signs, your July strategy is controlled momentum. Move, but choose the direction. Say yes carefully. Follow up properly. Use attention wisely. A horse without a rider is not strategy. It is chaos with legs. Next, snake. Signs can do well in July because snake, horse, and goat connect into strong fire season energy. The year gives horse. The month gives goat. If you are snake, you complete that fire seasonal flow. That means more visibility, more movement, more heat, more influence. In normal human language, snake signs may feel pushed to be seen. This is not the month to hide in the corner and hope people magically discover your brilliance. People are busy. They barely read instructions on doors. Do not expect them to discover your hidden genius. Show up. Career-wise, snake signs can benefit from speaking, teaching, selling, presenting, content, leadership, marketing, and personal branding. If you have knowledge, show it. If you have an offer, clarify it. If you have a message, say it properly. Do not whisper your value and then complain that nobody buys. That is like opening a shop, switching off the lights, hiding behind the counter, and wondering why there are no customers. July says, switch on the light. Ma support. Money-wise, snake signs can open opportunities through visibility and positioning. But remember this carefully. Visibility is not income. Attention is not payment. Likes are not cash flow. Followers are not invoices paid. This is where people get confused. Bless their little algorithm chasing hearts. If you get attention but cannot explain your value, the attention disappears. If people watch you but do not trust you, they do not buy. If you are visible but unclear, you become entertainment. So snake signs, July is not asking you to be noisy, it is asking you to be useful. Be seen, but be clear. Be bold, but don't overheat. Too much fire can make people overconfident. Suddenly, every idea looks brilliant. Every market looks ready. Every person looks like a buyer. No, fire must be managed. A stove cooks the food. A wildfire burns the kitchen. Same fire, different skill. Makamobuho. For snake signs, your July strategy is useful visibility. Speak, teach, sell, lead, show your work, but do not try to be everywhere. Do not burn out trying to impress people who are not your clients. Do not confuse noise with authority. One clear message is better than 20 dramatic posts that make people wonder whether you need help. Makamobuho. Third, rabbit. Signs can thrive in a different way. Not loud, not aggressive, not charging into the room like a horse that discovered caffeine. Rabbit connects with goat through wood energy. The goat man carries wood and rabbit is strong wood. This supports relationships, trust, planning, learning, creativity, referrals, and quiet influence. So rabbit's opportunity is not the same as horse or snake. Horse gets movement, snake gets visibility, rabbit gets connection. And in July, connection can become money if you use it properly. Career-wise, rabbit signs should focus on people. Follow up, reconnect, strengthen trust, improve your message, clarify your offer, check in with old clients, speak to referral partners. Build relationships that can support future business. This is not the month for Rabbit to become loud and pushy. That is not your game. Your game is trust. Rabbit wins by making people feel safe, useful, understood, supported. In a noisy month, the calm, useful person becomes very attractive, which is nice because the internet has enough shouting mammals already. Money-wise, Rabbit signs may see opportunity through networks. Referrals, soft selling, relationship-based business, consultations, education, content that builds credibility. This is seed planting money, not fireworks money. A farmer does not plant seeds and then scream at the soil after 5 minutes. He waters, he waits, he checks, he protects the crop. That is rabbit energy in wood goat month. Plant properly, follow up properly. Don't rush the harvest. Rabbit signs, your July strategy is quiet wealth building. Send the follow-up. Reconnect with the right person. Strengthen the relationship. Make your offer easier to understand. Give people a reason to trust you. But do not hide behind being nice. Nice is pleasant. Clear value gets paid. If you are useful but nobody knows what you do, that is not humility. That is bad marketing wearing soft colors. Now, some people will ask, what about goat? It is goat month. Shouldn't goat be top 3? Good question. Goat signs are definitely activated in July, but activated does not always mean easy. When your own month arrives, things become personal. Old pressure can come up. Old emotions can come up. Responsibilities feel heavier. You may need to review, clear, reorganize, and reset. So goat signs can use July very well, but I would not call it automatic thriving. For goat, July asks, what are you carrying? What must be cleared? What must be reorganized? If you do the work, very useful. If you ignore it, it becomes heaviness. So goat is important, but horse, snake, and rabbit have cleaner thrive patterns for career and money action in July. Some people will also ask, what about pig? Signs also receive support because pig, rabbit, and goat connect through wood. So yes, pig signs can benefit from relationships, learning, planning, trust, and networks. But pig signs must have direction. If pig becomes too comfortable, the opportunity becomes a sofa. Very soft, very useless. So pig can be supported, but rabbit gets the cleaner connection with goat month, and that is why rabbit makes the top 3. Okay, now let's make this practical. If you are horse, your keyword is momentum. You need to move, make the call, show the work, use the connection, but don't rush blindly. If you are snake, your keyword is visibility. You need to be seen. Speak, teach, sell, lead, but don't overheat. If you are rabbit, your keyword is trust. You need to build the relationship, follow up, clarify, nurture, but don't hide behind being nice. That is the simple version. Horse moves, snake shines, rabbit connects. Okay, and if you are not one of these three signs, don't get offended. Your zodiac sign is not your full 八字 chart. Also, thriving does not mean the universe rolls out a red carpet while someone plays victory music. Thriving means the timing supports the right action. Rat may need caution. Ox may need flexibility. Dragon may need cleanup. Goat may need clearing. Monkey may need preparation. Rooster may need precision. Dog may need boundaries. Pig may need purposeful connection. Every sign has a use, but not every sign has the same opening. That is timing. Sukahaka. So here is the July message. Fire horse gives speed. Wood goat stores pressure. Horse can ride the movement. Snake can use the visibility. Rabbit can grow through trust. But all three must act properly. Good timing is like good weather. If the weather is good for sailing, sail. If the weather is good for planting, plant. If the weather is good for cleaning, clean. Do not sit inside staring at the sky and call it destiny. That is not 八字. That is laziness with Chinese decoration. Sukahaka. So comment your zodiac sign below. Horse, snake, rabbit, or something else. And add one word for what you need most in July. Momentum, visibility, trust, clarity, money, clients, focus. Put your sign and one word, not a whole autobiography, just the useful part. And if you want more Chinese Zodiac Fire Horse 2026, 八字, Feng Shui, 奇门遁甲, Chinese metaphysics, and practical timing insights, subscribe to Destiny Architect. This is not fortune telling. This is timing, structure, and better